Well, that was a pretty intense introductory scene right there that we had to do. Here I am not prepared for the combat system, and they throw you into combat pretty intensely. I didn't see how to throw the dynamite there for a while. It was the middle mouse button, but it was in the left corner of the screen. I was thinking it was going to pop up in the middle of the screen and say, here's how you throw a grenade, blah, or a dynamite, but it did not. So I was confused there how to throw it for a little bit until I saw that.
I am a United States Federal Marshal.
Okay, they got him. They got the marshal. And this guy has me.
My children, we must give thanks to God. The day I have prophesied to you has arrived. Everything I told you has come true. The authorities who tried to take me from you are now in the loving embrace of my family. Save for one.
So hopefully I've been captured by a good guy here.
You are my children, and together we will march to...
You know what that shit means? It means the roads have all been closed. It means the phone lines have been cut. It means there's no signals getting in and out of this valley. But mostly it means we're all fucked.
So I think he's on our side.
Goddamn collapse. They all think the world's coming to an end now. They've been waiting for it. For years. Waiting for somebody to come along and fulfill their prophecy and kick off their goddamn holy war. Well, you sure as shit kicked. Smartest thing for me to do would just be to hand you over.
But you're gonna save us, right? And we're gonna go fight the good fight. Yep, he's gonna help us.
Get out of that uniform. We need to burn it. There's some fresh clothes there. When you get changed, you come and see me. We'll see if we can unfuck this situation.
Okie dokie. Maybe this is the point where we get to design our character now. Change clothes. Let's look around just a little bit before I do that. I'm in a room underground, probably, it looks like. A bunker, a bed. Nice place. Alright, let's go ahead and change. Please make some choices before we proceed to character customization. Okay, this is the part I like. I like character customization. I combined character and customization and made customer. Maybe that says something, I don't know. So let's design our character. I love this part of games. Honestly, I'm a big, kind of making your character and building it and adding things to them and making them buff and adding traits and stuff to them and all that. So I like that. I like that kind of stuff. Now, what face should I go with here? Well, none of these faces at all look like me. So it really doesn't matter. But, yeah, I mean, it just really doesn't matter because, yeah, nothing looks like me. So let's go with that face. How about that? Let's go with that. And hairstyle. Okay. Again, nothing really matches my hairstyle. That's really not what I've got. But I don't want to just have the default. I do want to choose something kind of interesting. I kind of like that look, actually. Might go with that look. Oh, I see. They're just color variations. So they're all the same on this row, except for the color difference. So not a ton of choices. That's really not my hairstyle. That's decent. But honestly, I like that look and I like that color. So let's choose that. Confirm. I'm good with that. Lower body. We got some choices here on pants here. And let's see what I like to go with. I'm going to go for an adventurer style look on this character. I've already decided. We're outdoors. We are going to be in the Midwest. I'm going for an adventurer. If you've ever seen the real person on TV, Josh Gates, he does a lot of shows on TLC and Discovery Channel and Destination America, I think. But he's got a lot of great shows, and he's an adventurer. I'm going for that kind of look. So you can kind of think Indiana Jones in a way. So I'm going with these pants. That's perfect pants. Now let's see what we've got for the upper body. What goes well with these pants? Ooh, we got, well, we can go all American, that's for sure. I'm not too big into tank tops. I'm going to go for this kind of thing. That's a mauve checkered button or a blue flannel. Honestly, the blue flannel, although that really matches the color of my pants real good. Maybe we'll go with that. Checkered button up. How about that? I mean, although I do like the blue one a lot. Now we'll go. I wonder if you can change these later on. I'm going to go with my gut, and my gut honestly said blue. So we'll go with my gut. Headwear. See, we don't get a Panama style hat or a adventure hat. We just get the baseball cap look. Not too into the baseball cap look, but it looks like we have to. So, what do we have here? Trucker cap green. Trucker cap blue. Trucker cap gray. We'll just, you know what? We'll equip this hat, but now that I'm looking at it, I think I should go with this color. Since we're going to have the gray hat. I'm not too good at coordinating clothes. We can have handwear. Okay. Sure, then that one. I wonder if we can change these things later on. This is not the look I was going for at all, to be honest with you. And really, it comes down to the hat. I wish we... Maybe we can just not have to have a hat. And then maybe we can just not have to have gloves. And then maybe I can go back to my blue. That's the look right there I want. That's how I'm going to look for now. Wonder if we can add more or change it later. But for right now, that's what we're going to have. Okay. Excuse me. So before we continue with the game and get on with the game proper, I just want to reiterate, my thing is games at their maximum graphics settings. So I just want to emphasize that I am playing at the highest quality settings, all ultra, everything maxed out, and I do have HD textures installed and enabled. So we're going to get the highest quality textures. I remember on my original watch through of this game, they did not have HD textures on or at the time, but now I do. So the game should look better. I am also playing at 1440p. Where's the resolution? I'm playing at 1440p, and I am playing at a high 240 hertz refresh rate, although I'm only recording at 60 FPS or 60 hertz. But I am playing at 240 hertz. I do have a GeForce RTX 3080, and I have G-Sync turned on. So I am playing at the highest graphics settings possible, except for HDR. I do not have an HDR monitor. And I got the HD textures installed, so the highest graphics settings that this game can be, and it looks phenomenal for being 3 years old. So I'm very happy about that. All right, let's move on now and get to this thing. We've got, we're in a bunker, and he has a medical room. That's really nice. Something you definitely want to have in the apocalypse. It looks like we can interact.
Please. Anyone there? Peggy's rolled in here like an army. Started throwing people into trucks, taking our food, and then I just heard nothing but gunfire. People are dying. Please, someone help us. Don't know how much longer we can hold out. Please. Begging you, if you've got a gun, get to Falls End.
Falls End.
He's taking the whole town. Ian's gates lost their fucking minds. They're gonna kill us all. If anyone's listening, Pastor Jerome and I will do whatever we can. Eden's gate won't take us alive.
So there are other people out there in the world that we can help and save. We got a med kit, which is good news. We are not alone. But we need to get out there and do that. Falls End is a place we can go. Locked key required. He's got a workroom, a gun room that is locked, but I would love to get in there. Ooh, a nice bunker space, some beds here for other people, some food. He's got a couch. I mean, yeah, this guy's living. April 27th, 2015. Dad, I got your message. Good to hear they're dropping the charges. We'll try to come out for part of the summer. Ricky wants to show you how he's riding without training wheels, but Anne's got a lot of work at the college. I know how much it means to you, so we'll try only. Please lay off the homeschooling talk, okay? It's not right for me or Anne, and the school in South Street is one of the best. And let's keep the prepping activities to a minimum. I know Ricky loves it, but it freaks Anne out. Talk to you soon, Robbie. Well, it looks like this person did not quit the prepping, and it worked for good reason. I mean, he's here in this bunker. I mean, and this is a nice bunker. I have to say, if I had a bunker, I would want one like this. October 13th, 2014. Dear Mr. Roosevelt, I'd like to interview you about your recent altercation with government officials over your right to collect rainwater. My understanding is you had applied for a permit, but it was overturned, leading to your nights in jail and ongoing court case. I'd like to confirm your official statements to the court that water is a God-given right and the government stealing our resources out from under us. It's up to us to defend our individual rights and liberties. Also, did you really tell the judge, yeah, you bet your lily white butt I'm in contempt of you? Please let me know if you'll go on record. Jeb Boyd, Hope County Chronicle. Rainwater, huh? I never thought about that. If you take rainwater, do you need a permit for that? What? Never heard of such a thing.
Over, check.
Okay, there he is, but before I go talk to him, I'm gonna look at this place some more. Local fights to use water. Richard Dutch Roosevelt served 2 nights in jail for contempt of court after contesting his rights to collect rainwater in what the state has defined as reservoir. Mr. Roosevelt has operated this rainwater collection without a proper permit, in flagrant violation of Montana laws, said the Water Resource Department Deputy Director Edwin Garcia. Mr. Roosevelt is contesting the charges. So we just read about that. Really odd. You know, that's something I never thought about in the real world. Collecting rainwater, would you need a permit? Why would you need a permit for that? I mean, maybe in a reservation area, but like a reserve, like a national park or reserve or something like that. But otherwise, why?
Dutch, you there? This is Ray. What the hell is going on? We've heard a miss of gunshots, and I swore that weren't thunder earlier, but a couple of explosions. Boomer's all riled up and won't settle down. Is this more than Peggy's bullshit? How much are we gonna stand for? Anyway, call me back when you can, and take care of yourself.
So there's some names and people to look out for as we head out into this world. Another work area. This is just a really nice. It's got a restroom. It's Got a hot water heater and everything. I mean, this guy is set up. He is set up. There is no doubt about that. He's got a kitchen. This is one of the nicest bunkers, underground bunkers I've seen. We can take a shovel. I can walk up to him with a shovel. Can I holster? How do I holster? None of these buttons are holstering. Well, we can do that. Look, he's got a shower here. Do not drink water. He's got water there, and I guess this is the way out. Oh, we got another item. Yeah, definitely want to have a pipe. So I got 2 melee weapons. I am not a melee kind of character, or person. I'm calling myself a character. I am not a melee kind of person, but I will do it if I have to. And like I said, I'll do the silent takedowns when it is, you know, necessary or when it suits me. Generally, I'm the run and gun type of guy. I go in and just cause a lot of chaos. Okay, we got a lot of things to read here.
Larry! Jerome, what's going on? Over?
But let's go ahead and talk to him before we do that.
Fits. I didn't properly introduce myself back there. Most folks call me Dutch. I've been trying to piece together what's happening up top. It ain't good. Little I can gather is that your partners are alive. For now. Seems they've been split up. Each one handed off to a different member of Joseph's family. You want them back, I get it. I got friends that've been taken too. Problem is, there ain't no help coming. Nobody knows what's going on here, and they won't know until it's too late. There's gotta be people out there willing to fight back against this cult. We need to show them how. We need to build us a resistance. So the first thing we're gonna do is get control of this island. Once we got some breathing room, we can figure out what's coming next. There's a gun and a map in the safe over there. Take them.
Oh, a gun and a map.
Call on your radio once you get your bearings.
I guess we lost all our weapons when we crashed. We got a gun and a map from the safe. Before we get that, though, let's go ahead and read these items here. Jacob Seed, the soldier, oldest brother of the Seeds, in charge of training their militia up the Whitetail Mountains. Only thing he believes in is sacrifice of the weak. Seems to be running a few psychological experiments up north, all sorts of nightmare stories about people turning on one another at the drop of a hat. He's been linked to the creations of the monster wolves up north called the Judges. So Jacob Seed, we got to look out for him, bad guy. And here's our main dude, I think. Joseph Seed, the father, leader of the Project Eden's Gate. He believes a great collapse is coming and thinks of himself as a modern-day Noah. Thinks God speaks to him, told him to save as many souls as he can. Now that he's started the reaping, his followers are willing to die for him. He's had his people build 3 massive bunkers to protect themselves when his prophecy comes true. The guy is an absolute nut job. It says it right there. But he has three bunkers, 3 massive bunkers. I assume we're going to have to take those out in the future. So we have another one. Faith, the siren. Don't know how she's related. It seems like she's just showed up one day. She'll spin you a sob story, but Faith is a liar and a manipulator. She'll poison your mind with bliss if you give her a chance. It might be a drug or something. Anyone who goes wandering into the Henbane River winds up either dead or walking the path to become one of those brain-dead angels, doing all the cult's hard labor. And then we have John Seed, the Baptist, youngest of the Seed brothers and maybe the most sadistic, in charge of recruiting for the cult, making cleansing, confession, atonement. Those are the 4 steps he puts everyone through to become a member of Eden's Gate if they survive. John tells everyone to accept the power of yes as the way to get his followers to do whatever he wants. Grade A psychopath. So we've got the Seed family here, and then Faith, who just showed up one day. And they own different areas of the land, I assume we're going to have to go through, and maybe some drug-induced stuff and other conditioning and things to work through. Really, really large area. I mean, they do a lot. They own a lot. Gonna be crazy. Turn that off. Alright, let's take these keys. Map. Weapons. Hold Q to open your weapon wheel. Select with left, right, up, and down, and release Q or press left mouse button to make a selection. Weapons and sidearms at the top, melee and throwables at the bottom. Melee and throwables offer deep selection. Navigate within a slot by scrolling.
Careful out there.
Oh, that's what I gotta get
Crawl
used
with
to.
Peggies. Those fuckers are willing to die for that psychopath that's leading them. Kids, man. Kids will kill you. First thing they'll do is ruin your sleep for good. No matter how old they are, you'll never sleep well again. Next, you do your best to toughen them up for a cold, hard world. But then they're the ones that end up breaking your heart.
Alright, well, it says to exit the bunker, so I think we're, like, done in here. I just want to say, though, I can't select my weapons and things from in here. I was going to look at that. And how do I access my map? M accesses map. So here I am, a glimmer of hope, objective, exit the bumper, exit the bumper, exit the bunker, meet Dutch and get updated to the situation. Dutch's bunker. I can fast travel, but it's unavailable right now. Dutch's region, 0 out of 2100 resistance points. I can zoom in and out of the map, set waypoints, orbit around the map, center on the map. Okay, so that's the map. That's going to be real useful for me. All right, let's exit the bunker. Almost said bumper again. Don't know how you exit or enter a bumper, but if anyone wants to try, that's on you. I do have to say, I love this bunker. I just want to say it again. He's got a second water heater. I just want to say it again. If I had a bunker, I want it to be like this one, at least. This is just really nicely laid out. He's got a ton of room, and tons of rooms. This is a bunker, and I would like one. Ooh, it's bright and bloomy. Bright and
Now
bloomy.
listen up.
And foggy.
If you're gonna build a resistance, there's some things you need to know.
Can I close it?
There's 4 ways you can go about this. First, you can liberate any hostages the cult's taken. These
Okay.
are good people who might just fight alongside you if you help them.
Rescue civilians. Keep that in
Second,
mind.
you can destroy Eden's Gate property that's all over the place now. Hell, they built 2 goddamn shrines on this island alone.
Okay, destroy
Third,
property.
You can tackle resistance missions. There are a lot of folks out there waging their own war against this cult, and they could sure use your help.
Okay,
And
complete
last,
missions.
if you're really looking for a fight, you can take on the cult outposts that have popped up across the county.
Liberate
Liberating those
outposts.
places will give the resistance solid footholds to push back against Eden's Gate.
So this is the typical Far Cry kind of thing that I do know about, where it's
I've got
like...
cameras set up all over this island. I'll keep an eye out for anything useful. For now, head south and take out any cult shit you see.
I want to close this
And
so
help any
bad.
folks in need, would you?
Don't want to leave this open. It bothers me to no end that this is just wide open. It really does. Does that not bother you? Okay, so the one thing I know about Far Cry games is you take out the tower, you open up the fog of war, which in the land, the area, you take over that square, that piece, and you move on to the next, and you do that over and over again. I know that trope. I know it. But that's just the nature of the game, and that's how it is, so that's what we're going to do. Now, as I said, I do not know weapons or weaponry that well, or at all. So, you know, if I go to look for a gun or different types of weapons or whatever, I don't know what's better than another one. I just really don't. And I don't really care. For me, it's just about having fun in the game. So, like I said, I will be stealthy in the game when I need to be, but, you know, I'm not very good at it. I like to just do things kind of quickly. Also, I'm just the kind of person who will just start going shooting, and, you know, I may die a lot along the way. That's okay. I'll respawn and do it again. I like to build up my character to have a lot of health and durability and resilience and that sort of thing, so that I can do those things. So if there's options and traits to enable like health buffs and that sort of thing for a character, I'll go for those type of things. So I'm just letting you know that's kind of my play style, and that's how I do things. I like the storyline of the game. That's what I'm in it for. I'm not in it to practice my sharpshooting abilities. That is not why I play games. Just letting you know that's not what I'm here for at all. And you already know I like to play on the highest image quality settings and highest graphics, and I look for that in a game. I look for all that kind of stuff. So that's what I'm in it for. I'm in it for the environment, the fun of it. There's different ways to go here, and I just don't know which way to go. And I know I see that place up there, but I'm going to go to the right and kind of circle around, I guess. Although it's telling me to go here. There's a cult shrine. New cult structure revealed. So let's go actually take that out first. Ah, I see we got some guys here. Now I know F. I do have... oh, I don't have any ammo. Shoot. I've got no ammo. So I'm going to have to go melee or take them out.
These folks should have been more generous.
See if I can sneak up on them. I do have binoculars.
Sinner, you better tell us what you know.
How do I get out of binoculars?
Deputy hiding.
I can mark them. Now when I attack this person, that one's gonna be...
Whoa! Come on, here.
Hey, I got him before he shot me. I'll consider that a good thing.
Please, I thought I was done for. Thanks.
50 RP, hostage freed.
These loony fanatics are out of control. If you want to protect yourself, I think there's a prepper stash near the boathouse.
Ooh, a
Should have
pepper
some good
stash.
gear squirreled away.
Alright, loot. Now let's definitely take his stuff. I don't see a need to move him right now, but I will definitely loot him and take his stuff. Alright, throwables. Equip a throwable via the weapon wheel by holding Q and selecting with the arrows. Press the middle button to throw item. I might want to change that because mine scrolls, and when I hit it, sometimes it scrolls. I might change throwing to a different button. Hold blank to cook the item. Find throwables and explosive on dead bodies and containers. Alright, what throwable did I get though? Did it say? Oh, shoot. I didn't mean to waste that. And I did. So let's not do that again. And I only had one of those. Crapola. I didn't know which one I had equipped though. Oh, now I have some ammo. Well, oh, the fire is spreading. That's not good. Everything's... oh, there's some stuff up there I want. But I just set the whole thing on fire. Yeah, I'm going to have to figure out the throwable things because I didn't know what throwable I had equipped. But if anything, we can grab some stuff up here. No, we can't grab anything up here. So that didn't help. Well, I guess since we're here, let's go check out this building, right? I don't know if there's anybody in it. There's a ladder up to here. There's a zip line. There's a box. I wonder if that's breakable. Gonna say no. There's a outhouse. I just always like to look around everything before I go right in. Well, this guy's already in there. Never mind. More ammos.
Hey, Henry. I'm at the edge of the wood near where you spotted the fire sign. I don't know what that showboater was doing buzzing the treetops, but the sky is now clear of air traffic. That smoke plume is pretty thick, but I need a closer look. What I can't figure out is what all these Peggies are doing out here. There's a whole bunch of them in the woods, calling out like they're looking for someone. I don't know if they're involved, but they seem pretty crusty and... Holy hell! A pickup just drove by like nobody's business, and the piggies in the back were all carrying rifles and shotguns. I'm gonna... Holy shit!
Oh, okay. So, something going on over there to take a look at.